Kia ora folks, welcome to another monthly review on an emu in New Zealand. That's me. I have a channel where I make stuff out of wood, mostly in my small one car garage. It's one car if you're lucky. A little shop here in New Zealand. Yeah, I've got this on the wrong thing. That's better. Hello. This is me, I'm Matt, and every month I go through and I review how the YouTube channel's gone, and that's what we're doing here today, and yeah, let's get right into it. So, just starting off with the subscribers, we got up to 464. I think that's okay. I was hoping that it would be over 500 by this time. But, I didn't have the month that I'd hoped to have, so 464 it is. And yeah, that's the dashboard. Let's move on to analytics. And what we have here is the performance for July. You can see that we had 5.3 thousand views. That's up from 1,400 in June, and June I wasn't in the country in June, so 5,300 is okay. Nowhere near as many as I need to have a successful YouTube channel, but it's okay. Watch hours is pushing 70, which is similar to views. It's okay, it's not great, but you know, there's reasons for it, and you can see the reasons down here. So the views, and when we swap between, I wish things would stop popping up, between the views, if you watch this line, click on views, you can see it flatlines here, whereas you click on watch hours and it spikes up here. And the reason for that is I posted an actual long form video here. Now long form videos tend to get you higher watch time with less views. So all of this stuff over here is from lots of people looking at it for a very short amount of time. So from now on, I'm going to be focusing on long form videos. I'm not getting a lot out of the short forms. I kind of enjoy making them, but it's a lot of time to try and do that. So I'm going to just focus on the long forms from now on, for the foreseeable future anyway. Okay, so moving right along, I added 10 subscribers in the month of July, up from 5 in June. So again, that's okay, but we're at 464. I need 1,000 to get monetized. So not quite halfway there yet. I hoped we'd be halfway there by now, but it is what it is. Okay, then the, I guess I've just gone through that. The earn tab here, the first goal is to tick off memberships and supers and shopping and stuff, and I need 500 subscribers, so really closing in on that, and 3,000 watch hours, of which I've gone just over half. I think I was just over half last month as well. So I've just ticked into, I've just pushed over a year of creating videos on this channel. So it now becomes a rolling 365 days for these figures. So if I had a good month in July last year and that drops off, and I have a poor month this year, then these figures will reflect that. So anyway, we need to essentially double our efforts to get to this goal, and the main goal of being monetized, I need to essentially 3 times the amount of public watch hours that I'm getting. So a bit of work to do, but that's okay. I'm enjoying it, and I'm going to keep going, keep improving, keep trying to get better. So I'm pretty sure that I'll get to this reasonably soon. So yeah, like, subscribe, watch, and you guys can help me do that. All right, moving right along. If you've watched any of these before, you know I'm a bit spreadsheet obsessed. So let's have a look at my spreadsheet. Most of the numbers on here I've just gone through. Of interest, I guess, is this 49,370. So lifetime views on the channel is about to tick over to 50,000, which is an achievement, I think. I'm pretty excited about that. And the subscribers hopefully is about to tick over to 500. And that's another milestone that I'm looking forward to getting. Now, this month was terrible compared to what I had hoped it would be in my mind. I came back bright-eyed and bushy-tailed from my Europe trip with my family, and I just went too hard, and I have fibromyalgia, and it flared up, and I lost a couple of weeks, and that's the game I'm playing. I have to be onto that. I have to be careful. I really have to kind of monitor on a daily basis how my body's feeling, so that when I know that I'm pushing too hard, I can pull back. I didn't get it right in July, and that's the results. I only managed to post one long form video, so that was a bit disappointing, but it is what it is. And I guess the main reason that I kind of bring that up is that even despite that, I still got 5,000 views, and 5,317 views is the third best month that I've had on the channel. 69 watch hours is the third best month that I've had on the channel. So despite the fact that it wasn't great, despite the fact that I had a month off, the channel's still growing. We're still making the progress. So that's all. It's all good, right? Yeah. Last bit of info on this page. Up here, what I am doing on a monthly basis is extrapolating what would happen if the performance from the last 7 days, 28 days, 90 days, or 365 days were extrapolated out into the full 365 days of a year. So if I continue to get 3.7 watch hours every 7 days, after a year, I have an 193. It's not enough. That's not enough, not nearly enough. So on every measure, it's not enough. Whereas last month, at least if we roll back into 90 days and we incorporated that 346, then we were all good. Sorry, that's subscribers. The 1,132, then we were all good. We were on track. But that's just the result of one good video. So what that tells me is I need to produce more good videos. So I think I'm on the way. I think I'm getting there, but we're not there yet, and we'll keep working on it. Okay, next we're going to have a look at other creators out there. I think that's what's next on the agenda. Yep. So on my spreadsheet, I keep a track of other creators that are kind of on a similar path. I'm trying to follow a similar path to most of these. Some of them are on a similar path to me, a similar kind of spot in their journey. So this is my creators. Here's me up here. I choose not to rank myself because that would be embarrassing. But it's just a way to keep an eye on what other people in my niche are doing, what they produce, what that means in terms of views and subscribers and this sort of thing, just to like keep myself a little bit grounded. It's really easy. It's really easy to get down on yourself. I feel like I've had a terrible month because I've only produced one long form video. Most of these guys up here only do one long form video a month. They've got that luxury in that they have for example, 3.3 million subscribers. So they're going to get good bang for their buck every time they produce a video. And obviously they're producing good quality videos because they are successful. But still, the benchmark for a successful creator in my niche, 1, maybe 2 videos a month. And I can't really see how you would do many more. I want to create quality furniture and do quality DIY projects, and that stuff takes time. Like, you knock out, I saw Tamar from 3x3 set herself a challenge to make a outdoor table in a day, and she kind of did it, but it took her 3 days. She just worked long hours to make the table, and she has all of the good tools. She has, you know, good quality jointer, good quality table saw, you know, good workspace, all of that stuff, and lots of experience. She's good at what she does. Still took her 3 days to make a table. And then you've got to collect the video, edit the video, post the video, do the thumbnails, all of that stuff. It takes time. So between 1 and 4 videos a month, I keep saying week, 1 and 4 videos a month is about what we're looking at. And most of these guys also have help with editing and shooting the video. So the small guys down the bottom of the list here, we've got to set up their shots, we've got to organize the cameras, we've got to make sure the audio is good. We then have to try to make a decent project, put the video together and post it. So there's a lot in it. So gotta, if you're one of these guys down here or you're on a similar journey yourself, you just gotta not give yourself a hard time for the pace of production. I think it's very important, and this is why I do this. Is back benchmarks what the good guys are doing compared to what I'm doing. So the pace is okay, the production is significantly better for these guys, but we're improving. I've just recently introduced multicam kind of stuff to my repertoire, and hopefully better audio via, I have a mic now that's decent quality, and I've upgraded my webcam, so when I do these things, we're not all blurry. I don't know whether that's a good thing or not. You can see my face better. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, so the Hacks Man has jumped up. He produces good stuff. He's an entertainer. I feel like maybe he's in the entertainment industry or from the entertainment industry. He makes his own music or co-produces his own music, he says. And his videos are entertaining, and he makes cool stuff. So he's kind of flying up the charts with a bullet, which is pretty cool. Everything else is pretty stable. The Swedish maker has jumped over Tim from way out west. I'm surprised at that, but it is what it is. This is in terms of views. The important thing is watch hours, but we can't see that publicly as far as I'm aware. Yeah, I see Tim working hard and producing videos and making cool stuff, and the Swedish maker is obviously doing all of that as well, but less. It feels like producing less. Maybe it's just what the algorithm is serving me, or maybe I've missed a bunch of his videos. I'll have to go check. Anyway, I digress. He's jumped up a spot. And the last thing of note about the other creators, and this is going to happen at the bottom end of this list. It's guys with, 120 to a few thousand subs. So all of these guys, except Gumtree Hill, right up to here, Fix It Fingers. I think all of these guys, apart from Gumtree, are kind of struggling. Fix It Fingers has got some issues with depression and stuff like that. Northern Works, I don't know what's happened, but hasn't made a video in ages. Melbourne Maker, same deal, hasn't made a video in ages. Living Land NZ, he's hurt himself. He's a construction kind of guy building an off-grid property, and I don't think he can make stuff because he's hurt his shoulder or something. Gumtree is a Instagram guy. I love his stuff, I love his work, I love his YouTube videos that he has put up, but yeah, he focuses on Instagram, so he probably needs to come off this list. And the Wellington Woodworker, unfortunately, he's a compatriot, both from the North Island of New Zealand. The last video he posted was from hospital, so yeah, not great. We wish him all the best, and hopefully he recovers quickly and gets back in the workshop, because I would like to see that. That's it for the review of the numbers and such. Just to wrap up, I want to talk about changes on my channel and my system. I think last month I said that I intended to make a daily vlog every day, or every day that I was in the workshop, which was theoretically 4 days a week. And I'm dropping that. I'm pretty sure that process was the cause of my fibro flare, and it's too much, and its value add is not enough. So that can go. And I'm just going to focus on the production cycle. So I want to go out in the workshop, make a thing really well, and that will take as long as it takes. Then I will make a video of making that thing. I'm not trying to make the video really well. That will take as long as it takes, and I will post it. Ideally, 2 long form videos a month would be the goal, but as I've said a few times, there's a lot to do, and I'm still learning. So I will do my best, and I'll do my best, and hopefully you guys will appreciate that, and we'll keep growing. Just before I go, I did want to check, while we're on the topic of improving, I felt that the last video that I made, which is this here, this one, Midas Reinforced, the one long form video that I did put out in July, I felt that was the best video that I've made so far by quite a long way. It felt like I was proud of it. It's the first one I think that I've been proud of, but it tanked. It really tanked. It didn't do well at all, and I'm not sure why. The only comment that I got on it was one of the guys who comments quite a lot on my videos said that he didn't like the music in it, and that's fair enough. I think the community's divided into kind of 2 sections. Some of them don't want to hear you speak, don't want to hear any noise, just make a cool thing and let the shop noises play out. And then the other one's more Hacksman style, where there's lots of stuff going along, lots of, bells and whistles and stuff like that. So they're fairly divided. So I understand the music, but yeah, I thought the video was quite good. And this, where is it? This graph here to me is quite interesting. And this is what the algorithm does. So basically it puts your video out to a number of people, and it's basically a test. After X, blast it out to a number of people. After X number of hours, minutes, hours, days, it tests. Did you pass the test? So here, did you pass the test? Yes. So we blast it out to another set of people, and then it tests again, and basically you keep going up and up and up. If the video is successful. And the shape of this curve here suggests that at this test, we were going all right, and then abruptly stopped. I'd be interested to know if anybody out there knows why that happened. Didn't obviously this, I guess this is the next place it was tested and it failed, but it looks like it was positive. So maybe it's just because of when I released it. Maybe if I had have released it at a better time, it could have passed the next test. But just the shape of that graph doesn't look like a video that's failing. When it was released to these people, it seems like they liked it. I don't know. It's just a graph. But anyway, we keep plugging away. And if you want to have a look at some of these videos, like this is obviously very different to the videos that I would normally make, which is why I only do this stuff on Livestream now. Yeah, jump across to the channel, have a look. The project that I'm working on right now is, again, I think the nicest piece of furniture I've made. I made a bed that was pretty cool, but yeah, so this is again talking about being proud of this video. I'm proud of this piece of furniture that I'm making, so that will be released sometime, probably tomorrow, hopefully, or maybe early Saturday New Zealand time. We'll see how we go. I've got a bit of work to do on that yet. The project's finished. I've just got to finish the video. So anyway, jump across and have a look. Stay tuned for that. And yeah, if you've come this far, wow, well done. I've really kind of wandered all about. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers, guys. Bye.